I'm outside right now, about to take the dogs out. It's kind of weird. I was looking at the grass and I'm like, it's turning brown. I wasn't expecting the change to happen so quick. Well, maybe it wasn't quick, I don't know. But winter is pretty much here, and gotta start preparing for it. I mean, basically like, oh, now it's getting longer, and getting dark earlier, and gotta get warm clothes back out. I'm gonna miss the summer, but I'm also gonna enjoy the winter. I don't know, kind of like all seasons. I have trimmed a little bit more on the beard. I'm trying to, like the parts down here, the back parts were really, really long. I didn't realize it, so trim those. So yeah, I'm trying to get better at trimming. I've done very little of that. I've got my buddy here with me, got Thor. Sometimes he likes to hang out with me, sometimes he's kind of like me. I think he's emo. But let's see. Today, I actually tried a new cooking method for steaks. What I did was I put, I got these like 1-inch thick sirloin steaks, and I put them in the oven for like 250 degrees for like 20 minutes. And what that does is it makes them medium done, like if you order steak medium. So it's pretty much, it's going to taste like crap if you eat it right there. You could eat it, but it's going to taste like horrible. So then what I did is I got one of those like a charcoal starter. So I took a picture of it. I'll try to remember to put that up right now, and put a grill on top of it, and basically you leave the steak on for like a minute and a half. Then I turn it so you get the crosshatch pattern on it. Then turn it over on the other side for another like a minute and a half, 2-3 minutes, and then you get all sides of the steak. And oh my god, it was so good. It's like, it's the perfect, like, I like my steaks medium. Like, I generally won't get them much rarer than that, but but the thing is, like, the outside, you can see that brown ring on the outside, and the middle's nice and pink. It's good. I don't think Chloe's feeling too good. Today, she really started to, when she needed to use the bathroom, today she started using the bathroom a lot. And then I noticed it was taking her a long time to pee. And she has an issue with urinary tract infections. Like, anytime that they spray anything on the yard, like not the yard, but on the grass down close to my house, it really irritates her. And I think that's what, because it's like twice a year. They do it in the spring, they do it in the fall. Well, actually, during the summer, they do it multiple times. And normally, when they spray, they put these little flags up. And so that I know not to take my dogs down there, I take them around the neighborhood, and so that it doesn't happen to her. Well, this is the first one she's had in probably, I think, 6 months, and that just makes me feel bad for her because she has them, and I know they don't feel good. So have a doctor's appointment or a vet appointment for her on Thursday. Tried to get her in today or tomorrow, because they didn't have any openings, and basically take her in, let them test her, basically just do a urine test, and once that's done, then we'll see. They'll basically give me antibiotics. She'll take them for a few days and she'll be back to normal. But yeah, I just, the chemicals that people put on their yards, and especially neighborhoods, they're not very safe. And I'm not someone that's like, oh, you need to use this product or this natural product or anything like that. I mean, the chemicals that they spray, that they put these signs that says do not play on, they're pretty serious. This stuff's pretty dangerous. I mean, stuff that they use on, like, like the stuff that you can buy personally to put on your yard has some, I mean, that's some pretty nasty stuff. So it's, I know, like somebody said, oh, once after it rains a few times, it's fine and it's not going to hurt you. And I'm like, but okay, I understand like some things like, oh, it's supposed to be, they say it's supposed to be good. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, like, oh my, they're just saying that. But if it's supposed to keep killing weeds in your yard for 9 months, like there's some that actually say works for 6 to 9 months. If it's working that long, it's still in the ground. And I know when I was a kid, I dug in the dirt a lot. I played in the dirt. I'm pretty sure I ate quite a bit of dirt too. But yeah, I mean it. Like I know my sister-in-law and my brother would make mud pies. So yeah, that I heard Adrian. But yeah, so that stuff's still in the dirt. You do not want your kids to be playing in that. So that's one reason we got a privacy fence here is because um, sometimes when they were spray, they'd come up the side of my yard, and so now I have a privacy fence up. They can't do that, and that makes me a lot happier that they can't just like come up the side of my yard and spray it uh, in part of my yard because yeah, I don't want to. Because also, if you don't know, like I didn't realize they had done it, so that means I have tracked that stuff back into my house. And okay, what chemical did they put on it? Because I know it's whatever it is, it irritates my dog to give her a urinary tract infection. Now I've tracked that back into my house to my son, who's just now 2. So yeah, it just, I don't know. Sorry, that's just my rant about all these things that people. I mean, like also, if you fertilize your yard, okay, do everybody a favor, sweep the sidewalk off. So many times here in my neighborhood, I see people they use those spreaders. I'm like, okay, they're spreading it. I'll just go around their yard. Well, next day I come back, they left that stuff on the concrete. Well, that means anybody that walks through that has it on their shoes and is going to track it in their house. So when I see those little pellets and everything, I basically have to walk out the street to go around it because I don't want to track it back in my yard because that fertilizer and stuff like that weed killer, it's pretty hazardous. I know I've said that a few times, but it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Sorry.